assistance. now we're going to our black press. We're starting to rotate now. Brett came up, okay? You had to rotate over. You left 24 wide open, all right? Okay? So now we're going to go black, okay? Another thing, on offense. We're still standing around. You got to come meet the ball. Every ball's being thrown into you in the post. Step to meet it because he's going to come around you on that. You've got the drive off of it. Pull up, Charles. That was a bad call. Don't worry about it. Just keep playing. Out of bounds. If they throw the ball back deep, you know they're coming back to 24. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, go.
Welcome everybody to Brockton High School basketball. This is Miles Jackson with Brian Madden and Peter Zimbor bringing you the action from courtside, and we're here at Staff Gymnasium, and we're at the preliminary round here. We've got Brockton High, who's 20-0, undefeated this season, the #1 seed coming into this game, going up against 11-9 Braintree. They're the 17th seed. And Brian, welcome to another exciting Brockton High basketball game here this evening.
Thanks, Miles. Yes, you know, again, it's going to be another exciting one. You know, Braintree, from my understanding, is what I heard, that they beat Brockton in a scrimmage at the beginning of the season. So that may give them some confidence, you know, coming into the game, knowing that they were able to squeak by them. They beat them by 1. This is all hearsay. You know, I don't have any documentation on this. But I think it's going to be an exciting game. You know, Braintree's 11-9. This is their 10th year in the tournament. So, you know, they make it to the tournament every year. You know, how well they'll fare today remains to be seen.
And as we know, Brockton High is coming on an up note into this game. They won 4 games within a 5-day period, with the tournament down in Taunton included. Yes. And they won those games big, and they, like I said, they come into this game undefeated at 20-0.
Yes, and it was a well-needed and well-deserved bye week, or, you know, bye game they had earlier in the week, you know, to get that little bit of extra rest. Pete, your take on what's going on?
Well, hopefully Brockton can continue their winning streak there at 20-0, I believe. The one thing that I see that Brockton does have an advantage over is height-wise. They've got Brett Ford and Jonathan Langston, and who are very tall people. In Braintree, their tallest players are only 6'1", 6'2", so that's an advantage that Brockton should use tonight.
Yes, yes, they definitely have a height advantage, but Dave Alcott is 6'6". They do have one guy that's 6'6". Outside of that, you're right. It's all 6'3", 6'2".
Okay, thanks for making the correction.
Yes. Yes, but you know, it's been an exciting season up to now, and I'm looking forward to Brockton going all the way. You know, I think they'll beat Braintree handily tonight, and next they're looking at the winner of Attleboro and BC, who's also playing tonight. So you know, I think that's going to be the real test, you know, because BC High has fared well so far this season, and Attleboro is always strong in their division. So we'll see what happens on Saturday.
Yeah, we also like to mention that there was a nice article in the Brockton Enterprise on our captain this year, Stephen Bernard, who's done an outstanding, who's had an outstanding year for Brockton High. It's been a good example for the younger players coming up here in Brockton. Yes,
yes, and his attitude is exemplary of any player you want on your team. You know, if there are more players out there that had Steve Bernard's heart as well as attitude, he's very humble. He'd be an asset to any team.
And here we go with the national anthem. And we've got a great crowd here this evening to watch Brockton High basketball. This is Brockton Community Access Sports bringing you all the action here this evening. Again, this is the preliminary round here this evening.
And the starters for Braintree will be number 10, 5'10" senior Brian Johnson. Number 14, 6'1" senior Chris Emma. Number 21, 6'3" senior P.J. Thompson. Number 24, 6'6" junior Dan Alcott. And number 30, 6' junior Dave Crow. And for Brockton, we have our normal starters of Billy Gomes, Robert Whitaker, Ronaldo Wilson, Steve Bernard, and Brett Ford.
And here we go with the action as Brockton has the ball. First shot is no good by Robert Whitaker. Brockton is in their home jerseys, which are white with black and red trim. And the Braintree Womps are in their away uniforms, dark blue and white. And number 24 there, Dan Alcott goes to the middle, little hook shot, makes the shot, and almost steals the ball. Good defense by the Womps.
Yeah, Chris Emma almost had a free basket there. Inbounded by Ronaldo Wilson.
Ronaldo takes a jumper. It's no good off the rim. Braintree gets the rebound.
Dave Crow.
And it looks like Brockton High is playing a man-to-man defense. They try to get it inside. Again, number 20 stolen by Whitaker, and here come the Boxers. And he takes it right to the hole, misses the shot. Tough break there for Robert Whitaker and the Boxers.
Yeah, Charles should have dropped that down to Wilson, who was right there under the basket.
Still a 2-0 game.
A little traveling there.
Shot is missed, and it'll be Brockton's ball.
Good defense by Stephen Bernard.
Again, Stephen Bernard, the captain here for the Brockton Boxers. Enjoying a fine season.
Man, we're having a little trouble there with the time or something.
And here we go. Just about a full house here at Staff Gymnasium. Whitaker around to Wilson, inside the Brett Ford is stolen by Braintree. And here come the Womps, and they will get a traveling call.
Double dribble,
dribble, yeah.
Same difference.
It'll be Brockton's ball. Good defense by the Braintree Womps.
Yes. Yes, Dan Alcott got his hand in there and deflected that ball. Yeah, see, Braintree's coming in here with some confidence. You know, they're coming in with the intentions on beating Brockton. So we'll see what happens.
Billy Gomes will go to the line to shoot two as he goes to the basket and is fouled. Brockton's still not on the scoreboard with 14:02 in the first half. And he gets Brockton's first point. Billy Gomes, a 5'11" senior. Fine, steady guard out of here, Brockton. Little dance by 14, but he gets it out there up top. The shot is no good. Rebound, Brett Ford out to Billy Gomes, and here come the Boxers. Whitaker spins, and they're gonna call
get out of here.
foul. Tough call.
Oh, get out of here.
And it'll be Braintree's basketball.
How can that be offensive foul and he was underneath the basket? He was inside the circle if there was one on the court.
Tough break for the Boxers as they have a full court press here early in the ball game. Number 14, Chris Ema's bringing it up.
There we go.
Looks like it's stolen by Wilson, and he's gonna lay it up and in. Nice defense by Ronaldo Wilson, the
Quick
senior.
hands. Quick hands by Ronaldo.
And they're going to call a blocking foul on Brett Ford.
Looks like we got some Braintree referees here.
Tough call. Braintree will have the ball.
Let's see what happens. But you know what? Brockton is played well against questionable calls in the past. And I think they'll be okay. Nice
Inside
pass.
the Brett Ford is good. Nice
was-
pass by Ronaldo Wilson.
Yes, that was a beautiful pass. Good look by Wilson.
Number 30, Dave Crow. Crow drives in strong. Ball comes in and out. Steve Bernard with the rebound. Ronaldo. It's good! He hits the three. So they're going to call it, Braintree's going to call a timeout with 12:47 on the clock.
And you know what, even though, they haven't scored since they scored that first 2 points. That's a wise decision by Coach Bob Cook, because once Brockton gets a little momentum going, that perpetual motion, next the game it'd be 20-2 in a matter of another minute and a half. So wise decision by Coach Cook. And Vic Ortiz over there, trying to continue to keep his guys up and focused, which, that's not hard to do with this bunch. They're a very focused group. They know what they need to do, and they know how to adjust well to the game and to the defense and to the referees.
Ronaldo Wilson got off to a good start this early in the game here, as he had the hot hand in their 18th win in the Taunton tournament against Barnstable, where Brockton High won 84-80. He had 32 points in that contest. So hopefully Ronaldo Wilson can light it up tonight.
Yeah, and also I want to mention that he walked away with the MVP trophy for that tournament. Congratulations to Mr. Wilson.
Braintree works around the horn. Dan Alcott looked for somebody to get it inside. Shot is blocked, or he missed it. Good defense by Brockton. Here come the boxers. Ronaldo Wilson goes to the hole. Brett Ford with the rebound and puts it in.
Nice rebound by Brett Ford. Soft hands. Was able to get that and just get it up and over the rim.
Yeah, good point, Brian. Brett Ford does have soft hands for a big guy.
Yes.
Stolen by Steve Bernard, and here come the boxers. 3-on-2. Whitaker lays it up and in!
And that was perfect timing on that pass. Steve Bernard went right at the foul line, dropped it down to Whitaker, who took one step and laid it in. And that's one thing I must say about the Boxers. They're a very unselfish team, and it's something that our viewing audience has heard me say all season long, how unselfish they are. And they make sure they get everybody involved in the game.
13-12, Brockton lead. Ronaldo hits the three!
He's feeling it tonight.
Ronaldo Wilson hits his second three-pointer of the night early in this ball game with 11:15 on the clock.
And I got to say, Wilson has really turned it up these last few games in the season. He's played well all season, but his intensity has turned up as far as offensively and defensively the last 4 or 5 games.
So we've got some substitutions. 3 of Braintree's players came out, and 2 of Brockton's. Jonathan Langston's in there, as well as James Jackson. Nice defense by these Boxers.
Yes. Yeah, Charles Whitaker troubled the ball carrier. Who was that? Number 31, John Hepburn. Before Stephen Bernard deflected the ball out of bounds.
It's an 18-2 Boxer lead. James Jackson, the senior, has the ball. Whitaker alley-oops to Langston, and it's stolen by Braintree. Alley-oop was a little short. And P.J. Thompson is fouled going to the basket.
Yeah, fouled by Langston.
So P.J. Thompson will take it out of bounds on number 44. Jim Sampson gets it inside, and he's hammered.
Oh, man, he wasn't hammered.
By Steve Bernard. They're going to call it on Steve Bernard.
He might have caught him a little on the wrist, but that was a good defense by...
it was good defense.
By Mr. Bernard.
So number 52.
Mike Lynch. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, Pat Goff.
And he makes his first shot. Here comes Theodore Hancock.
One thing I like about the Braintree team, all the names are easy to pronounce.
And Braintree makes his second basket. So it's 18-4 Boxer lead. Ronaldo. Oh, he feels it. It didn't go in, but he feels it, folks.
I think he's going to be lighting up the scoreboard today.
Tenacious defense.
Good defense.
Here come the Boxers. Hancock, long bomb, no good, off the rim. Nice tip by Ronaldo, but they're going to call a foul on Ronaldo Wilson. He did push off a little.
Yeah, he was holding on to his shoulder as he tipped the ball over, you know. That would have been great for the schoolyard.
Brockton's in command early here. Three-point jumper, good. I didn't want to give him a 2 because his foot was on the line. It's an 18-6 ball game. That was a 2-point conversion. Good call by the ref. Jackson spins, takes a pop, and there's a whistle.
Foul on 21 blue. P.J. Thompson.
Ronaldo Wilson takes it out.
Get it in.
Gets it to Whitaker. He takes that short jump off the rim, no good, and they're going to call a foul on
Langston.
Jonathan Langston.
That's 2 on him. Got to put in, they're putting in Justin Council.
So Justin Council and Steve Bernard come back in for Whitaker and Langston. Justin Council comes out with it. Braintree could not buy a shot early in this ball game. Shot is missed.
Good defense by Steve Bernard, or rather offense, trying to get that loose ball, trying to rebound that loose ball.
So Brockton's going to call a timeout with 8:52 on the clock. It's an 18-6 ball game.
You sure it's 18? I see 16 over there. Is it?
Yeah, it is 16.
It's 16.
Yep. It's been some ridiculous calling I've seen down there. I'm unaware of what that call was.
The one with Robert Whitaker when they called
Jonathan Langston?
Oh, Langston's foul? Yeah.
And then right after that, I saw a two-handed shove by a Braintree player right in front of the referee. And, you know.
Well, we'll see if the calls are going to equal out. But like I said, the boxers, they tend to know how to adjust and take the referees out of the game.
Yeah, they did a good job of picking up the momentum. In the first 2 minutes of the game, Braintree was dominating, and it was only 2-0, but they were playing much better than Brockton. Then Brockton all of a sudden just picked it up, the pace, and got on a run.
Okay, and we have Wilson getting ready to inbound the ball. Mouse.
James Jackson up top, inside to Ronaldo. He's a very quick, small forward. Gets it in Bernard, lays it up and in.
Stephen Bernard is definitely one of those players that just, you know, he doesn't score a whole lot of points. It's not that he can't, but he focuses on so many other things. He's tenacious under the boards, offensively and defensively, as far as rebounding. I swear he gets double figures in rebounding on a consistent basis.
Exactly, that's what the article said in the Enterprise about. He doesn't always score a lot of points, but he does so many other little things.
Yes.
As Coach Ortiz said, he hates to be playing against him because he's so tenacious.
He definitely is. Plays hard. He's got quick hands. He's got quick hands and soft hands, you know.
Justin Council goes up high for that rebound, and here come the boxers. As good defense by Braintree. Nice ball movement, though, by the boxers. Inside
nice
to
pass.
Whitaker. And it's... Let's see what the ref is going to call, if it's good or not. No, the basket is no good before the shot.
Call on 44, Jim Sampson.
Here come Woodard driving strong. Shot is blocked.
21, P.J. Thompson. Or was it? Oh, I'm sorry. That was 24, Dan Alcott.
Looks like he got his hand a little bit. No call. Nice block by Whitaker. And it's gone the other way in Brockton's favor.
Brockton got away with one that time. Charles got a little upset. And he deflected the ball, and then he gave the guy a little shove in the back. And the referee let that go. So the calls are going both ways, gentlemen. So we'll see what happens.
Whitaker hits the three. Robin Whitaker.
And I think he's a little hot, so I think he's going to turn up his offensive intensity. He's going to start shooting the ball more.
21-6 Brockton. And there's a whistle.
And Robert Whitaker is called for the foul.
It's like number 44, Jim Sampson's at the line. A junior, 6'1" junior for Braintree. Billy Gomes will come in for James Jackson. In and out on the second shot.
Look up.
Here come the boxers, Gomes. Ricardo Jeanette is in there. He drives to the hole. In and out. Justin Council tips it back in. Nice play by Justin Council. Nice position.
And the boxers are always hanging around. They're hanging around right around the basket. You know, always trying to get that offensive rebound or defensive rebound. You know, so many teams are so worried about that fast break and trying to get out of there. But the ones that are up above the line, they're dashing down the other end, and the ones that are underneath are trying to rebound.
3-on-2 break by the boxers. There's a whistle. Nice play at the other end by Brett Ford as he tipped it, stole it by tipping it. Again, tenacious defense by this Boxer team.
And Jeanette got hammered on that one. He's still rubbing his head.
As we can see why this Boxer team is 20-0 this season, undefeated, #1 ranking in the Eastern Massachusetts. Your Brockton High Boxers. It's a 25-7 ball game with 6:32 on the clock. A commanding Brockton lead here in the first half of this preliminary round of the and Braintree makes a shot.
Nice shot by Chris Emma.
Jeanette takes a jumper, in and out. And they're gonna call a foul, I believe, on Brett Ford again, and he's not too happy. I think he knows he had a foul.
And Kirk Wilmot about to enter the game. Also entering the game is Matt Giloni.
So Dan Alcott is at the line, a 6'6" junior. Misses the shot. Steve Bernard with the rebound. Out to Gomes. He's gone coast to coast. Ooh, nice block.
Alcott.
Braintree comes back. Trying to find a shot.
Nice defense.
Braintree's really battling. They can't buy a bucket. The Womps can't buy a bucket. Tough defense, a lot of intimidation, a lot of shots are just not going in, folks, tonight for the Braintree Womps.
And P.J. Thompson tried all he could to get that back up there. He was fouled, but tenacious defense, like you said, by the Brockton Boxers. They were just swarming on that loose ball. And the Womps have cut into that lead. They're down by 14 with 5:41 left in the first half. They've cut it down to 13. 25-12, Brockton.
Steve Bernard with the jumper, in and out, gets his own rebound, puts it up. Back,
and gets his rebound again. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that.
Steve Bernard, the captain here. Yeoman effort underneath on the offensive boards to finally get a whistle call for a foul, and he goes up the line for deserving 2 shots.
And that is definitely what I'm talking about. I mean, he shoots an 18-footer, gets his own rebound, tries a little hook, gets another rebound underneath the basket, and then he's fouled.
Great fundamentals by following your shot after you take it, as he did it textbook style and stayed with it, and he's at the foul line with 5:26 on the clock. Stolen by Billy Gomes. And they're gonna call an offensive foul on number 41 out of, I think, what's his name, Kurt Wilmot, out of frustration that he didn't get a call when he put the ball up. And he was caught doing something over there in the corner because it was away from the ball. So number 30, Dave Crow, will go to the line to shoot 2 because they're in the bonus right now. Braintree High is in the bonus.
And frustration levels are getting high out there. I hope the referees keep this game under control, because I've seen a lot of elbows, you know, little elbow shots and pushes and, you know, snares at each other. So hopefully the referees are keeping an eye on this and keeps this game under control.
Second shot is missed. Rebound, Kurt Wilmot. Here come the Boxers quickly. Steve Bernard, good! Hits the 2.
That's a 3, wasn't it? Oh,
No,
2.
it's a 2.
Okay, it's a 2.
I didn't see the referee's hands go up.
Yeah, and he stuck his hands out there. Look, from this angle, you know, we're up in the bleachers.
It's a 29-12 Boxer lead.
But I lost my point there. What I was going to say was we don't need any kind of incidents because Brockton cannot afford to lose any players due to suspensions, due to any altercations on the court.
Good point.
Braintree season is going to be over at the end of the day. So they don't really care.
There was a whistle, I guess a foul on one of the Brockton players. Number 41.
Wilmot.
Kurt Wilmot again, so he might be coming out.
Yeah, Langston's getting ready to replace him right now. And, you know, the centers for Brockton need to really be careful because Langston has 2, Wilmot has 2, and I think Brett Ford has 2. So they need to really be careful in there because they can't afford to, especially with Dan Alcott, 6'6". They can't afford to have no height out there on the floor. Even with a 15-point lead.
Brockton has the ball. Ronaldo Wilson up top with it. Shakes and bakes. Gets it Bernard. Off the glass and off the corner of the backboard, so it'll be Braintree's ball. No, they call, yeah. A little misunderstanding.
Yeah, what's the call?
The players, it was off the backboard, so the referee's pointing up to the backboard.
Okay.
I believe the Braintree players thought it might have been a call, a whistle foul. Not the case.
Good no call there.
Dave Crow with the ball. He's going to the basket strong. Shot is blocked.
Langston is fouled by Alcott.
Nice effort by Langston to grab that ball.
32, actually. They gave the foul to Mike Lynch. Yeah, that was nice ball control.
His long arms came in handy on that play. Gomes looking for someone, finds Steve Bernard.
Whoa, whoa.
And they're gonna call a blocking foul.
Whoa, hopefully no one's hurt on that. They both went to the floor hard.
Strong move by Bernard.
Yes.
So he'll take 2.
They both seem to be okay. And taking number 32, Mike Lynch out, as well as Dave Crow. Steve Bernard makes both free throws.
Braintree gets it down quickly and lays it up and in.
That
Nice.
dreaded baseball pass.
Yeah, nice down court pass by the Braintree players. Gomes spins and loses it. Whitaker regains the ball. Nice hustle by Whitaker.
Look up. There you go. Nice.
Pass.
Oh.
And Jonathan Langston wasn't ready for that one. So the Womps have the ball back, and they bring it back down with 3:23 on the clock.
Still leading by 15 boxes.
Braintree gets it inside to number 24. Soft touch by Dan Alcott. 31-18. Inside to Whitaker.
Nice pass by Wilson.
As Whitaker puts it up softly. Get it over to 44. He's going to drive. but he hands it off to number 21, P.J. Thompson. Nice passing by the Braintree. 33-20, 13-point Boxer lead with 2:42 on the clock.
James Jackson comes in for Billy Gomes. Good hands by Dan Alcott.
So Ronaldo Wilson will take it out of bounds. Finds Jackson up top.
13 seconds on the shot clock.
Jackson's gonna take the jumper in and out. And here come Braintree.
Good hands by James Jackson to deflect that ball out of bounds.
P.J. Thompson back in the corner. Number 14 takes the jumper. It's good. That was Chris Ema.
Yeah, Emma got that over Robert Whitaker's
Emma's
defense.
a 6'1" senior.
Yeah. He had to shoot that very high.
Ronaldo Wilson tries to get inside, and it's gonna call it. The ball is still Brockton's. I'm not sure what call that was.
I don't know what call that was either.
I thought it might have been a kick, but it didn't look like he was saying kick ball.
Looked like he was saying raise the roof.
Yes.
Blue 21 call. Another foul on P.J. Thompson. He's going to have about 2 or 3 on him.
Nice position by Jonathan Langston. Under the boards there for that one. Jonathan Langston, along with Brett Ford, were very instrumental in the Boxers defeating North Cambridge Catholic 99-79 in the second game of that Taunton tournament for their 19th win.
What's the game?
As they controlled the big efforts of North Cambridge's 7-foot center Keith Butler. And Langston missed the shot, but Whitaker lays it up and in.
Oh, what body control.
Robert Whitaker, the senior.
He catches it on the left side of the basket and then flips up and in on the right side.
Braintree gets it inside. Shot is missed. Nice defense. Just a lot of intimidation by these Boxers.
Whitaker, it's good.
Bang! 3-point play, Robert Whitaker.
That's 5 points in about 10 seconds there by Whitaker.
38-22 Boxers.
5-second call. Turnover, Dave Crow. Brockton has turned up the intent. I'm sorry for cutting you off. But Brockton has turned up. They do this every game, turn up the intensity, and they turned it up late today with like 2 minutes left in the half.
And with that intensity turned up, it has rattled the Braintree Womps these past minute or two.
Smart play by Wilson to just throw it in the back court. Let James Jackson go and get it.
Ooh.
Oh, they called a charge on Stephen Bernard on that one.
So Steve Bernard will be assessed the offensive foul on that play. 54 seconds left in this first half.
So I think that's 2 on him.
Long three. Good!
Oh.
John Hepburn. Ronaldo tries to answer, but Steve Bernard does with an under the basket rebound and lays it back up and in. Yeoman effort by Steve Bernard.
And that's about 8 rebounds by Stephen Bernard so far in
That's
the
what
first
happens
half.
when you play your position, Brian. You reap the benefits.
That's right. And he plays the power forward very well.
16 seconds left on the clock, 10 seconds on the shot clock. and Braintree throws it away, so it'll be Boxers' ball with 14 seconds left on this clock. A commanding lead by the Boxers ending out this first half.
It's good.
And there it is.
Ricardo Jeanette with a buzzer beater.
At the buzzer. Was that a three, Brian?
That was a 3.
That was a 3-point play. So at the end of the first half, it's a 43-25 Brockton Boxer lead here at Staff Gymnasium.
Yes, Brockton leads by 18. And, you know, the Boxers have really turned it up. They turned it up late in the game. And, you know, just good job by the Boxers.
Yes, indeed. As you can see, the tenacious defense, all in the first half, basically started to wear down the Brockton Womps, excuse me, the Braintree Womps in the last 2 minutes of the game. And Peter?
Well, I have to give Braintree credit. They were losing 21-6, and they did hold Brockton back for a while. The score, I believe, got up to 21-14, so they did hold Brockton for quite a bit. But Brockton still prevails. Brockton, Robert Whitaker with 12 points on the night. He's having a big night, along with Steve Bernard with 10 and Ronaldo Wilson with 8. Ronaldo Wilson, 6 of those points came from 3-point shots, so he's having an excellent night.
Oh, yes, indeed. Ronaldo Wilson does have the hot hand, and Steve Bernard is always in the right place at the right time with his experience and leadership here in this tournament. This is Miles Jackson with Peter Zimbo and Brian Madden. We'll be back for second half action in a moment. Welcome back, everybody, to the second half of this Brockton High School basketball game. This is Miles Jackson with Brian Madden and Peter Zimbo bringing you the action from courtside here at Staff Gymnasium. And Peter, what do you see coming into the second half with this Braintree team?
Well, I think that, well, what they should do is that they should try to get down low more and get some more rebounds, because that's where they're getting killed. If Brockton misses, they're always getting rebounds and putting them back in. When Braintree misses, Brockton just gets the rebound and brings it down the court. You know, before you know it, they gotta...
So Braintree starts out with a quick score.
Yeah, because the Brockton players are on the wrong side of the court.
Okay, I think they got it straight right now, which way they're going. Here comes Billy Gomes. Over to Ronaldo Wilson. He spins. Back to Gomes. Inside to Brett Ford. He's going to power his way inside. Shot is missed. And here come the Braintree Womps. 2-on-1 break, and it's stolen. Nice play by Wilson.
Oh, look up, look up.
Nice pass by Brett Ford. Brett Ford knew what to do with the basketball that instant moment. Very good choice.
Exactly.
To give it to the quick guard forward there of Ronaldo Wilson. As we got a full house here at Brockton High Staff Gymnasium.
Definitely. On both sides of the court.
This is the preliminary round here in the South Sectional Division I tournament. Brockton, the #1 seed. Braintree, the number 17 seed. And there's a whistle.
Dan Alcott over the back.
We'd like to congratulate the Brockton High girls basketball team on their 19-1 record for the regular season, as they are the #1 seed going into the girls South Regional.
Yes, and they got a bye as well. So their first game will be tomorrow. Well, I would say come on out and watch the game, but by the time this is aired, that game will be over. Or at least going on.
So
go ahead.
Again, congratulations to the girls basketball team. And was that Ronaldo Wilson that hit that shot with the three?
Yes.
As he's picking up where he left off in that first half with the hot hand. Dave Crone with the ball off his foot. Let's see what they're gonna call.
No, it's off
the Brockton defenders. Stolen by Wilson.
Oh, get out of here. They called an offensive foul on Robert Whitaker.
Tough call for the Boxers, as Braintree has the basketball again.
And that's going to be 2 or 3 on him.
Brian Johnson with the ball, trying to get it over half court. Good pressure by Billy Gomes. Short jumper by 24 Alcott. He misses the shot. Here comes Whitaker with the 3. Fires. Good!
Wilson.
Ronaldo Wilson.
Wilson's on fire.
With the hot guns, and Braintree's going to call a timeout.
Yeah. Wilson's up there in points. What's he got, about 15, 16, Pete?
Ronaldo Wilson has 16 points on the night. He had 8 at halftime, and he's already scored 8 in this ball game with 2 3-pointers, which equals up to 6, and he got a 2-pointer early in the game.
Okay, how's Dan Alcott doing? Because he's the leading, Braintree's leading scorer with about 17 points per game.
Well, tonight he's not doing that well. He only has 4 points on the night.
Okay. Yeah, and with Brockton neutralizing their leading scorer,
yeah,
you know, it's really making a big difference as far as the scoring going.
Braintree's leading scorer as of tonight is Chris Emma. He has 10 points on the night.
Okay, and that's their second leading scorer. He scores about 16 points a game. So they're neutralizing one, and the other's picking up the slack. And as far as Wilson, he's the second leading scorer for Brockton, with Charles Whitaker leading scorer as of this moment. And unfortunately, I don't have those numbers.
Number 30 takes the long shot in and out. But Braintree gets a rebound underneath and puts it in. P.J. Thompson. Whitaker in and out. Gets his own rebound. Nice, strong effort by Whitaker.
Damn, he got hammered.
He did. He got hammered in the paint.
Excuse me, my viewing listeners.
As we can see, Brian was a little concerned with Ronaldo as he did get hammered. And Braintree comes out of there with the ball with 12:56 on the clock. 51-31 boxer lead. And Bernard comes out of there with a 3-on-2 break.
Oh.
So Braintree has the ball.
Dave Crow bringing the ball up. Oh.
Nice defense by Steve Bernard. But Braintree gets the ball back. Another hustling effort by the captain. Shot is good by number 44.
Chris Emma.
14.
Oh. That was a good thought by Wilson, but he passed it on the inside instead of on the outside. But Bernard would be the only one to get the ball.
12-11 on the clock. Brett Ford with the ball.
Nice
Gets inside.
Oh.
Back outside. Bernard stops and pops off the glass. It's good. Nice ball movement by the boxers.
Yes.
Unselfish play there.
Yes, by Billy Gomes, who had the shot. You know, he was 3/4 of the way to the basket. All he had to do was lay it up.
Air ball by Dave Crow.
Oh, and Crow's taken out immediately after that one. But he looks tired. Maybe he's just...
Yeah, the Braintree players, they've been basically hog-tied all day.
Yeah. And they've been, you know, trying to keep pace with Brockton. And they've been doing fairly well. They've been running with them fairly well, like I said, but they haven't been able to match their intensity as far as scoring.
Number 31 gets in there but misses the shot. Billy Gomes comes out of there with the ball. Ooh, nice fake. Lays it up and in.
Nice, nice. He drove right past Alcott.
Nice fake by Billy Gomes. He had Braintree looking one way, and he went the other. "14 seconds on the clock inside the paint. Nice move by 32.
Nice look by Billy Gomes. And one.
Excellent look by Billy Gomes. As he looked down the field and found Ronaldo, the wide receiver at the moment. He lays it up and gets a chance to put a three-point play on the board. As Brockton is playing textbook basketball.
Definitely.
Number one seed style, Brian.
Definitely. And Brockton's just been tenacious, you know, as they have been all season. And they're looking forward to the next game. Like I said, their big test is going to be Attleboro and BC. Another steal by Bernard.
Whoa, nice move by Wilson as he used a head fake there. Got the crowd on his feet a little bit.
Yeah, Wilson likes to try and break some ankles at least once or twice a game. And for those of you who
know what that term means.
I'm down with that. He likes to do a little wiggle and a shake and drive and have someone leaning to the right as he goes to the left. Or vice versa.
Ronaldo misses his shot. 10:42 on the clock. It's a 58-35 Boxer lead. We're halfway through the second half.
And a steal.
Stolen. Here comes Justin Council. Streaks to the basket, lays it up and in.
That was nasty.
He just went right by him.
What a play.
Stolen again by Brockton. Bernard spins, stops, pops off the rim. Ronaldo misses the shot. Braintree comes out of that pile with the rebound.
And the Boxers are just, you know, dominating now.
It's getting close to showtime here at Staff Gymnasium.
And they're getting very athletic and trying, you know, little fancy moves with the spin and shake and bake.
Here comes Jackson. Stops and pops. Off the rim. Ronaldo in and out. Brockton's come up a little cold the last couple of times down the court.
Well, hopefully Brockton will you know, leave these antics here in the next game and, you know, stay focused and concentrate on
nice
scoring
play
some
by
baskets. But right now with the lead, they're leading by 23. They can afford to get a little fancy.
As I was saying, nice play at the other end by Braintree to get a couple of points, and Steve Bernard comes down again. Bodies flying, and he comes up with a block. He gets the foul called on the Braintree player, so he gets 2 shots. As he went up to the basket and came down hard on the floor. Another tough competitor at the foul line. Steve Bernard, the captain of this undefeated Boxer team. As Ronaldo Wilson and Robert Whitaker get a well-deserved rest.
Yes.
Again, Brockton's next step is the quarterfinals. Nice pass. Nice block by Steve Bernard.
Good defense there by Brian Johnson, was that? Yes, Brian Johnson.
Steve Bernard, the captain, gets a well-deserved rest. Justin Council, the junior, with the ball. In the corner to Theodore. He misses it. Nice pass underneath. Shot is blocked.
And the boxers were swarming on that one. There was 4 boxers around that ball. Teddy shoots a 3. It's good.
Good. Theodore Hancock gets his chance to light it up here in the second half. Shot is missed in the paint, and it's off Braintree. So it'll be the Boxers basketball with 7:59 on the clock. The Boxers have a commanding 64-37 lead. Here at Staff Gymnasium.
And Vic Ortiz is giving his bench players some well-deserved minutes. They played well coming off the bench, and it's nice to see them get some substantial playing time. Even though Vic Ortiz he's great for making sure that his intermediate bench gets some minutes, gets some burn.
Justin Council with the rebound, out to Jackson. Gets it inside the Langston, pass, dishes it off to Council. There's a whistle. Nice play by Langston.
And it shows you the depth of and the talent of the Boxers team. You know, to have their bench in there, and they're maintaining this 20-point lead. Derek Thatcher comes in, replacing James Jackson. It's nice to see him get a substantial amount of playing time as well. You know, he plays hard every time he's in the game.
Yeah, James Jackson, tough competitor. Senior. Leader, again. Varsity basketball player. Varsity football player. Nice play by Braintree.
Yeah, that was a good look by Brian Johnson to get it into P.J. Thompson.
They're going to call a foul on number 10, Brian Johnson, as Derek Thatcher was shaking and baking over there. 6:42 on the clock, and Derek will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 as the Boxers are in the bonus. As Derek makes both shots.
They call a foul on Ricardo Jeanette. No, actually, who'd they call that on?
Couldn't see who they called that one on.
Yeah, we're so far up in the bleachers.
We're up in the cheap seats, folks, tonight. They got us in the cheap seats. Boxers with the basketball.
I'm using my binoculars here to try and see the game.
Derek Thatcher. And they're going to call traveling on Derek. Derek pleading his case. Outside jumper is no good. Gets his own rebound.
Oh, nice.
Misses the layup. Braintree cannot buy a basket this evening, folks.
And it's not because Chris Emma's not trying. Chris Emma's playing hard. He's the He's Braintree's leading scorer right now. And, he's definitely trying to keep his team in it.
Langston gets in the paint, gives it off to
Wilmot.
Wilmot.
Nice drop down pass by Langston. Nice pass by Emma.
Nice pass. 71-41. Brockton still in command with 5 minutes on the clock.
And they've extended that lead to 30.
Kirk Wilmot gets in the paint. Back out to Theodore Hancock. He goes downtown. No good. Gets his own rebound. Nice hustle. And hits the 2.
Nice play by Wilmot. And that was smart of Langston not to, he went for the ball, but he didn't really go hard because that would have definitely been a foul over the back. And he can't afford to get any more fouls. Oh, Wilmot almost stole the ball.
That was kind of a dumb foul there on Wilmot.
Yeah.
He got a little excited and lost his head for a second, and it cost him another foul.
And Braintree has purged their bench for the most part. They're leaving Emma in the game.
So we've got a timeout with 4:38 on the clock.
And Vic Ortiz, the Boxers are in cruise control right now. Pete?
Yes, Ronaldo Wilson with impressive 18 points tonight. He is so far Brockton's leading scorer, followed by Stephen Bernard with 13 and Robert Whitaker with 12. Robert Whitaker is yet to score here in the second half, but hopefully he'll pick things up with 4:38 left on the clock.
No, they're done. The starters are done.
Well,
Wilson's not
he's
getting...
standing up down there, so you don't know. They might put him in for one last more run.
He's standing up because what happens is when you come off the court, the people that are sitting stand up, so the people that are playing can sit down and rest.
Yeah, they're gonna give some of the freshmen and juniors
definitely. But Wilson will be the leading scorer, and they've all played well, and it's nice to see the bench get down and get out there and play hard and play well.
Another thing that's happened a few times this year is everybody on the team has scored. That could happen tonight if we could see James Jackson as well as Jonathan Langston score. And they're both going to be in the game now. Oh, no. James Jackson is not in the game. But hopefully he will be soon.
And there you have it. The Braintree has put in their bench as well, except they're keeping, for starters, P.J. Thompson, as well as, is Chris Emma still out there? I believe he is. Yeah, they're leaving those two starters, and then they're putting in Dave Webster and Scott Opie, as well as one more, Mike Lynch.
Okay, Braintree inbounds. As Brian said, they have their second stringers in there. Possibly third stringers also. As they have quite a number of players on the team, at least 15.
I can see why they're leaving Emma in there, because Emma, I mean, he's got to be their leading assist guy as well as their leading scorer.
Derek Thatcher goes in the paint and it gets rejected. A 3-on-2 Braintree break. Breaks are put on and the ball's brought back outside. Back
nice
inside
pass.
And it's good. So with 3:54, 73-45. Boxers in command. Kirk Wilmot goes inside, lays
nice
up sweetly.
move.
Kirk Wilmot with the feather touch.
I don't know, Kirk Wilmot keep doing this, he may end up the leading scorer. He's definitely driving to the hole and trying to get his shot off.
Alley-oop, just missed by Braintree.
Just a
Here
little
comes
too
Langston.
far out.
And they take the ball away from him. Stolen by Kirk Wilmot.
Kirk Wilmot's doing it all. Oh,
And Braintree
throws it
steals the
away.
ball. Here comes a 3-on-2. Shot is good by Chris Ema. 2:58 on the clock. As Ricardo Jeanette, a little wild there and lost the ball.
Cookie had the right idea trying to get it down to TJ, down on the box. And they're taking out Emma as well as P.J. Thompson. And they're getting a standing ovation from some of the Braintree faithful. They played well and they played hard, and you know, congratulations to Braintree for making it to the sectional finals, or preliminaries. Actually, this is their 10th straight season in the tournament.
Hancock with the ball. Out to Ricardo Jeanette. To Thatcher. And to Kurt. Almost stolen. Hancock throws up a long bomb. No good. Langston puts it up and in, and he's fouled as he put it in, so he'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Hey, he's getting ready to slam that down.
Yes,
and
he
now
was.
the guy that fouled him, he almost bridged him. And thankfully, he didn't follow through with it, because that could have been a nasty fall.
So Jonathan Langston is at the free throw line to add to this commanding Boxer lead. While we have a chance, we'd like to thank Tom Pileski, the athletic director here at Brockton High, for giving Brockton Community Access the opportunity to bring you this telecast. Rebound Hancock. And Thatcher will bring it back outside. Kurt Wilmot, nice move. He misses the shot. Rebound Braintree.
The effort was definitely there. Kirk Wilmot, he's doing it all.
And here comes
This is
Langston.
gone.
Let's see. It's good. Showtime here at Staff Gymnasium. 1:34 on the clock, and Jonathan Langston slams it home.
And you knew that was coming.
It was coming.
As soon as he had the breakaway, no one in front of him.
Brings the crowd to its feet. Rebound Braintree, and they get it in. While we have a moment, we'd like to thank Mike Belanson and Ron Van Dam for bringing us the camera angles here this evening for you. Another fine job by those gentlemen. Again, this is Brockton Community Access Sports, bringing you the best in South Regional basketball. 40 seconds left on the clock, and this one's is just about over, folks. As Brockton will advance to the quarterfinals. To meet either Attleboro or BC High, who are playing at this moment. Hats off to the the Braintree Womps for their fine season.
And they ended with a season of 11 and 10. So,
and there you have it, folks. It's over. Brockton advances in the South Sectional Division Tournament as they will march on to the quarterfinals.
yes, and great play by Brockton Boxers. They kept their intensity up, and I just want to, say good game to the bench, especially Kirk Wilmot. He really stepped it up. He really stepped it up at the end of the game and played hard. Pete?
Excellent game for Brockton. They finish off 80-51, a big win for Brockton as they move on in the MIAA tournament. Brockton's leading scorers were Robert Whitaker with 12, Stephen Nard with 13, Ricardo Jeanette with 8, Ronaldo Wilson was the leading scorer with 19 points, and for the Braintree Womps, we had Chris Emma with 14 points on the night.
Okay, there you have it. Brockton High with another big game as they go 21-0, still undefeated in this season. So Brockton High next will go on again to the quarterfinals. Again, this is Miles Jackson with Brian Maddard and Peter Zembor here bringing the action from Staff Gymnasium here in Brockton High School Gymnasium. Again, this is Brockton Community Access Sports. Until next time, we'll see everybody again. Good night, everyone.